Our next competitor, Joshua Carr, is presenting mirror visual feedback, an emerging tool in exercise science.
Mirror, mirror on the wall. Mirrors are linked with our existence. They're in our stories, and we use them daily to see our reflection. But a fascinating component of mirror visual feedback is its ability to be used in rehabilitative exercise science. In the early 1990s, a revolutionary therapy was developed for amputees who suffered from phantom limb pain, a phenomenon characterized by extremely painful sensations in the limb that's no longer there. The therapy involves placing a mirror along the midline of the torso so the mirror image of one limb is superimposed over the other, providing the illusion of synchronous limb movement. Remarkably, this therapy is highly effective at resolving phantom limb pain. The physiology that underscores this visual therapy relates to a unique neural circuit in the brain, referred to as the mirror neuron system. This system is composed of incredible neurons that are involved in both sensory integration and motor planning. This system is also a foundational part of the motor learning process. It allows us to understand if someone's throwing a baseball or a softball, and critically, it helps us learn how to throw a baseball by observing that motor act. My dissertation is examining the possibility that the mirror neuron system may be exploited to increase the transfer of motor performance from one limb to the other during single limb exercise. This type of exercise is useful if only one limb can be exercised due to a limb disorder that affects only one side of the body, like stroke or wrist fracture. The importance of this system is that it allows us to increase the transfer of performance to the limb that's disabled. My dissertation is examining the possibility that during single limb exercise, the motor performance that's influenced by this visual illusion on the opposite limb will increase the transfer of the exercise. Since the mirror illusion is an effective treatment for amputees, I want to determine if it may also be used in individuals that are suffering from stroke or wrist fracture. During single limb exercise, the transfer of performance, we will measure the transfer of performance by examining muscle strength and the electrical activation of the muscle, how the brain is activating the muscle. This is a critical step towards understanding how the mirror neuron system may be implemented in the rehabilitation setting. The importance of this study is directly related to the low-cost, high accessibility of simple mirror viewing. This visual therapy can easily be performed at home, so patients that are suffering from stroke hemiparesis or wrist fracture can easily perform individualized rehabilitative exercise that is not dependent on clinician availability. Thank you.